Hey everyone, this is Robin. I'm here with your NEPA shows coming up this week on Friday, November 18th.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Hello, and welcome back to Beyond the Break podcast. I'm your host, AL.
And I am your co-host, Ben.
Yeah, how you doing, Ben?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
It's been a crazy few days. But things are settling back down, I think.
Okay. Good. Glad to hear that.
But yeah. So today we've got Thurman on. I don't know if you've met Thurman, Ben. Have you?
I don't recall. I've got a terrible memory, but I don't think I have.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
I have, I was quite possibly drinking kickstands at the time. So.
Well, I met Thurman a couple of years ago, I think. At this point, 2 years. He's super cool dude, super chill. And he is a entertainment coordinator extraordinaire. So I'm really stoked to have him on here. Super cool dude. We're gonna learn a lot. Whoever's watching, they're gonna learn a lot. So I'm really excited for this. But before we get into all of that, just a reminder out there, vote for your favorite music video. You have until the end of this month. You can vote every day, every 24 hours.
For 3 bands.
For 3 bands, up to 3 bands per vote. That's different than what we've been doing, the past few seasons. I got some pretty good feedback about that from people saying, they're happy that they're not limited to 1 vote.
It's hard to pick. It's even 3. I was on the other day. I was like, let me just. I was like at 4 or 5. I was like, oh no, but I have to narrow this down to 3. Not easy to do.
It's definitely. I've got some stats if you share.
I am curious. I was curious about that. I was going to ask, but I was going to wait.
So we've got over 1,600 votes.
Damn.
Total.
That's not bad.
We've got, let's see.
That's
the highest votes has 196 votes just for them, and that is 12% of all the votes out of 19 bands.
That's not bad. That's nice. That's awesome.
You want to know the lowest? I mean, if we did the highest, we might as well do the lowest, right?
May as well. I feel bad now. I'm like, Well, we're not going to tell anyone where they ranked in the lineup anyway. We're just going to tell the most. Yeah.
The lowest votes is 29.
Okay. How many band members are in that band?
I'm not going to tell you that because
okay, then let me rephrase.
I get it. I know.
Are all the members of the band voting every day?
That's a good question. If you're a band out there and you're not voting for yourself, man, you're missing out.
Those are 3 votes right there.
Because if you're not voting for yourself due to integrity and all that, all I gotta say is the other bands are doing it.
If you've got 5 members of your band, that's
might as well do it too and even out the playing field. You know what I mean? So
we're about halfway through the month almost too. So like that should be like they should unless if you've got 1 member in your band, then you should have at least 12 votes.
I'll tell you that the top 3 bands or the top 3 highest voted bands are like all 3 of them are just like every day they're like swapping places, all 3 of them.
We've got a lot of bands that are promoting their stuff too, like promoting the voting and voting. Are the ones that are out there that are in the top higher end of votes? Are those the ones that are out there sending messages and asking their friends to vote every day? Because I would imagine because that helps, guys. I don't know.
But something tells me that there is a direct, what's the word I'm looking for?
Correlation.
correlation. Thank you.
Ah.
It's right
Between
how much these bands are posting and how many votes they're getting. That's all I'm gonna say.
I have enjoyed every now and then I will get a band that doesn't realize that LB Entertainment's me, and they'll message like my Instagram or my business page and like say, "Hey man, hey, we just want your support." I'm like, "It's Ben. I was at the takeover where you were there."
Nice.
I take. I'm like, I enjoy that. I'm like, I take such happiness in knowing that they're promoting the voting, but then I'm like, but you didn't pay attention enough at the takeover to realize I was the guy who owns this business. So shame on you.
Right.
You gave me a shout out at the takeover and you didn't realize it was me.
And you don't even know who I am.
Do you know who I think I am?
I know who you think you are. Anyway, I'll move on. So, normally on our shows, we show a music video, but I'm going to do the same thing we did last week.
Oh, I like that.
And give everybody a taste of all 19 bands. So here you go. There's a few seconds of each video for you.
Sound of a sperm. Wake out of paradise. Intoxication. Phased. Roots and Bluestone. Docile sponge. Funk musket. Sunday morning. All day special. Fatal misconception. Stereotype.
Already right. You face liar every single place you travel. The fact you just can't be.
Burden of guilt.
To forget you're my trigger, you are my fuse. Don't forget him.
Dead hour. Before the end. Sour Station. Running in flip-flops. Black Winter. Alex Stanilla.
Introduce you to a million lines.
Bullied by the elderly.
All right. That was 19 bands that made
I have to
awesome
ask,
music videos.
I like to imagine that it's Robin doing the name of the band's like Burden of Guilt. Like I know it's probably you,
That was.
but I like to pretend it was like Robin
Totally.
and you modified her voice.
Yes. Thurman, what's going on, man? How are you?
Oh, what's going on, guys?
Oh,
Welcome,
dude,
welcome.
it's been a it's been a fun few days, but I'm so happy you're on the show, man. Thank you for
Glad to be
joining
here.
us. Hell yeah, dude. So what's going on? What's happening in the Thurman world?
In the life of Thurman, man, it's crazy. I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. I got a lot of good news today. Business is going well. Just hustling and moving. They really do say like when things are going well, you gotta fucking move. Even when shit is going not well, you gotta fucking move because like I told you the other day, like this too shall pass. That's a real thing, whether it's going good or bad. Like you gotta move.
Yep.
That's
No, you're right. You're right. The movement, it's got to keep moving or it stops.
Right.
You are the force that moves it. You know, that's, you know, and if you stop, it stops.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. So, you know, let's start with a little bit of an introduction if you want to let these fine folks that are watching and let Ben and me too, you know, let us know, you know,
like who the fuck am I?
You know,
we're trying to get at. Yeah, so I mean, for those that don't know, the name right there, Thurman. I'm in the entertainment business. I love the entertainment business. I love everything about the entertainment business. I love rock music. I love hip hop music. I'm like just a combination of chaos when it comes to music, because if you pick up my iPhone, you're gonna see too much music in there. You're gonna be like, wow, this is a crazy ass car trip right now. We might be listening to T.I. one moment or Taylor Swift the next. But it could go that way. But where I'm trying to take my business now is to a whole new level. So at first I was doing like just kid parties and doing social media for small time businesses. But now I'm trying to take it to bigger festivals and work with bigger companies to do better branding.
Right on, right on. So, oh yeah, look at that.
George says hi.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
They have mac and cheese up here. Hi, buddy.
You just have mac and cheese?
Okay. Hi, can I help you? Okay.
Right on, dude. So, you know, what led you to, you know, to be where you're at? What inspired you to take this route and continue this path?
So we were talking like with entertainment so far. So I got into the business just because I wanted to. First of all, I thought I was an artist, right? So I first had the first dream of being the next whatever, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, whoever. Like I got bars, but I don't. Okay, I don't. That's a lie. So once I came to reality about it, I figured out like maybe I should help artists get established and maybe find avenues for more talented artists to give them a more creative way, because I'm thinking outside the box and how to put you on Front Street. And I started working with an artist called Noah Lasky, and I loved it. Like I really enjoyed it. I love getting in the car and traveling to different shows. I like inspiring another person to try to pursue their dreams. I like working out like the different forms and pattern, like a chessboard. Like I like being behind the scenes, and I learned that I don't like being in front of everything. Let me work in the back while somebody else shines, because I know what they shine at.
Right. Yeah, no, it's like a huge puzzle piece, or you know, jigsaw puzzle, where every piece, you know, it has to fit, it has to go there at the right time in order for other puzzle pieces to connect to it. Yeah, no, it's all everything. People don't understand how much work. I know.
Like you guys got this whole organization going on over here, and I just those 19 bands. I'm like, you guys are doing it, and you got to move in location too. Like, don't you have like travel from location to location and host this stuff all over? I'm like, these guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy.
We are absolutely insane.
We are definitely.
None of us are.
Yeah, no, there's definitely something wrong with us.
Oh no, for sure.
100%. But okay, so you're focusing more on events than like rock shows, hip hop shows, festivals. You were saying, right?
Festivals, yeah. Because I've learned in my life now, you can't even call it a hip hop show, because once you call it a hip hop show, you know your insurance about to go right through the roof.
Yeah,
we already know about to go down.
We dealt with that.
So if you just call it a festival, you about to still spend some money on insurance, but you know it ain't about hip hop.
Yeah.
Right. So you know, aside from, you know, dealing with the artist and the stage crew and the venue itself, you know, you have to deal with You were saying just now insurance, right?
Insurance.
But you have to deal with vendors and licensing and permits, right? You got to deal
From
with all
city,
that kind of
and then
stuff.
even beyond that, you've got to make sure that your vendors have their licenses from the city. Like it's a whole domino effect thing too.
Right,
There's a
It's a
lot.
lot of research. Like and I'll even tell you for myself, when I first got into trying to host events, I was ignorant to not understanding there was so much research you have to do. You have to really dot your I's and cross your T's and make sure you do it twice, because
Right.
there's something that's about to fall out of place that you're not prepared for, but
Yeah.
you
Right.
are, and
I feel like we've been doing this long enough where we already know that something will fall out of place. It's bound to fall out of place.
Expect something to go wrong.
100%. Something will go wrong, and it's about how quickly you can adapt and think critically and be able to just like roll with it, figure it out, fix it, push through,
right.
deal with it.
It's like you can't really sit in the shit, like just because this thing just fell off over here and you're like, oh my god, like that was huge. People
That's it. Cancel it. Everybody go home. Everybody,
this is it. No, we just figure this out, But sometimes for me, I need a team. Like I have to have good, 100%. Strong people behind me too, because there are moments where something's happening in an event, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I need somebody to be like, oh wait, I got you. Like you go take 100%. Care of that over there. You take care of that fire. I'll take care of this fire, and we're good.
Absolutely.
Yep. Same here. Same here.
We wouldn't be able to do anything we did without our team and then our volunteers on top of that. Like we had a crew, and then we had people volunteer to help beyond that. So yeah, we did. Everyone really did a ton of work.
Yeah. No,
to make what's happened so far happen.
Yeah. So okay. So let's kind of. Okay, let me ask you this. If I was to come up to you and ask you, hey, what can you offer me, as an event coordinator that I may not be able to get somewhere else?
So depending on the event, I would say my style. So I always bring my personality to the table because, I'm me and I'm comfortable in my skin. So I am me. I bring you me. If you don't like it, that's okay. That's fine. Right. But like for a party, I'm your guy. Like there is no better. Like I could just say that there is no better, because I'm going to have a great time. I'll tell you this right here, because someone wants to throw a party on my birthday, but it wasn't for my party. So I had to do the event on my birthday. So I told the person that if we're going to have your son's graduation on my birthday, it's going to be a great time. There's no way I'm coming into here to work and we're not about to turn up to them. I'm going to be graduation party. Yeah, I know. She's like, yes, absolutely. She's like, play whatever you want. I was like, don't tell me that, because it's so I was like, but when they came
in this house,
the
graduation party,
immediately followed by a Disney song.
Yeah, see, no, but the energy was great, and that's what I think I bring to anything is my energy. Any person could tell you that. Like if something that sets somebody apart from me is their energy. That's where it's at. But my planning is there, like the organization is there, the time management, which is a very important skill.
Oh yeah,
being events is there, in anything, not even just events in life. Time management.
Oh yeah, 100%. So let's kind of dial it back a little bit, and I got a question about the the contestants with the videos.
Yeah,
they've got all these videos. Well, each one has a video that they need to be promoting and pushing for
promote through the voting page,
right?
For votes every day. What kind of advice or tips can you give them to not only get more votes, but to keep get people to come back every 24 hours to vote again? And I think that's really the key here. I think that's the key, because I see how many votes we have, and I see how many voters we have.
Right.
And there's definitely, people are not generally coming back to vote again. So
you can vote twice.
You can
vote every day.
Every day. Every 24 hours
Or,
you can vote.
Or
Oh
up
my
to
God.
3 different bands every day.
I'd crush the game. I would crush the game. This would be over. I don't understand how there cannot be a competition. But you know what the problem is the lack of consistency. So everybody wants it, but they don't want to work for it. So there was some great videos in there. And if I was telling somebody like, hey, if you just want to just try some more exposure, I would make a different video to submit and make that video choppable so that I could put that on multiple different platforms so that multiple people can see it. And then I would be the annoying person that calls all my contacts in my phone and say, hey, I need you to do me a favor and go on this. Even if you did it one time, that helps me, because if I got 20 people, it's a numbers game. If I got 20 people, if I call 20, 10 of them are probably going to say yes. Five of them are actually going to go on, and 2 of them are actually going to click vote yes or whatever they need to do.
Yeah.
So the more people you contact and the more people you put your brand in front of, the more they'll do. So that's what I would say.
I will say, just to kind of touch on the voting is so easy. Like, as soon as you go, even if you just go to the bigbreak.org, you don't even go to the vote page. It redirects you right to the voting page where the music videos are there. You can hit play right on the page. You don't have to go to a link. It's literally click, 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 enter, done. You don't have to do anything to vote. We've made it so easy that people actually physically vote.
So if I was an artist and I could go on every day and vote for myself.
Yes, you could.
So if I had a band that had 4 people in it. So you said when I was listening, you said somebody had 196 votes, right?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah,
So,
one band has that. That means that band, and then they're asking at least maybe their mom and dad, their parents, hey, we vote. That's all they need. It's been 12 days. That's 10 votes a day.
So
well, maybe a little more than that, but
I would just annoy the hell out of my people. This is the time to show up. There's pivotal moments in your career where you got to be that person that cares so much about your craft that you're I don't care if they think I'm crazy for calling you right now. Help me, please. I need your help.
Yeah.
This is a win. I'm not here to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I agree 100%. Oh, yeah.
And then there's other options too, you calling, even if you can't call, texting, group chats. You can create a group chat. You can create an event page that repeats once a week that you invite people to, that redirect, that you can have them click on this link every day. You could do so many things with social media to just make people
anything
get there.
Well, that's what we were talking about last week, remember? And it's a fine line between getting zucked, if you will, and not, so you really got to watch that. And when it's a time like this where it's no, you have this month and this month only to get these votes. If you get zucked this month, that's gonna hurt. I
will say this though. So I always tamper with social media things, different things to try and promote my events. This week was the first week. I don't know if you saw my little clip I made. I made a little about my Monday night event that I do at the bar. I had a karaoke challenge where I pull a theme out of a hat, and that round everyone has to sing something connected to that theme. I took a clip from an old Final Fantasy game that was that I loved, where it was a glitch, your character, you could literally suplex a whole train. And we always make the joke about Monday being a train wreck. So I made this little clip that I put with InShot. I made stupid, I changed the name of it and this, that, and thing, and went with it. And I actually made a reel for the first time on Facebook. And I keep getting the stats on that reel. My ads, my regular ad and my other little things I can share, that got the normal number of views, which is actually kind of low. But that reel has gotten more than triple the number of views. And it's just a little 30-second clip, not even of here's the event. And most people that are seeing it are my friends, because they're finally seeing it. They're seeing the reels on their Facebook page. So reels is a way to share it, with the link.
You got to spice it up. You got to spice it up. People are already used to seeing your content a certain type of way. So even for myself, my content could probably get a little stagnant because it's the same exact way. I'm already in a flow of how I'm posting stuff.
Yeah.
If you switch it up on somebody out of nowhere, people, attention spans is already so slow, but it's like, oh snap, what's going on over there?
Yeah. I've seen some of the bands take their music videos, like you were saying, and chop them up and kind of use them as promos to get people, to go check them out. What I would suggest on top of that is have like 2, 3, 4 different promo videos where you chop different sections of the video, of the music video, and you can kind of just see by the numbers, see which one's doing better, and just try to put more focus on that one, things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, changing the style of what you're posting makes such a huge difference. I have to change my ads. People they get blind to it. They scroll down Facebook, they see the same image they've seen for that event the past 4 times, and now they just don't even realize it's there because they've already read it once. It's already in their brain.
Right.
So if you can promote with 4 different ads or 4 different parts of a song or mini clips of other songs on top of a go vote or something stupid like that, there's none. It's not stupid. It's smart. It's variety.
Right.
It grabs people's attention because they're, oh, this is new. Something like, I know when I scroll down Facebook, if I see this, the same meme, I don't even realize I'm looking at it half the time.
That's a fact.
And then if I see a new meme, I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this one, and I'll stop to read it.
That's
and then
true.
even if it's an old meme that someone revamped, and because like one of my most successful campaigns was I was doing that. I would take the memes that were trending on the internet and just cut a hole out and put my logo in, and then put I'm at this bar tonight, and it worked. It was probably our most popular thing that we did for a while. Like I was just taking all these stupid memes and making them about karaoke nights and stuff like that. And
keep it simple. Keep it real simple.
Keep it. You have about 10 to 15 seconds of attention span from anyone, and even less when they're scrolling down Facebook.
Oh yeah, it's quick. I be scrolling with the quickness.
Yeah,
I don't know how you scroll, but
yeah, you've got to catch my eye in the first 2 seconds, and then you get about a good 10 seconds of actual me paying attention to what you posted. After that, I'm scrolling.
You better be good. You better be good. You better have something to say. I'm out.
Yeah, you got to do the shock and awe. You got to shock people for them to actually click on something. You got to be like, you remember how they still do it every once in a while. It's not that often anymore, but like somebody would post a video and the thumbnail would have like a circle around some object that had nothing to do with the video. The thumbnail wasn't even from the video. You know what I mean? But that's how they get you. That's like, look at what happened over here.
Yeah, clickbait.
Red circle over here. You know what I mean?
You'll never believe what happened. You'll never believe what happened at the end of this video. Watch to the end, and then people watch it.
Watch till the end. That's right.
Whole face just like this the whole time.
Right. This video changed my life, and it's the stupidest thing in the world. It's like this didn't change anything. I mean, I just wasted 15 seconds of my time.
It works. It gets you.
It does. But that's changing too, because people are they eventually figure it out and they stop clicking on this stuff, right? So they're like an evolution of how this changes and morphs into something else.
Yeah, but I just need a vote. So if the goal is to get just one vote a day, right? How long do you have to how long is the period?
Until it's 30 days. So it's every day this month.
So I need more than one vote a day.
And there are 19 music videos, all easily readable, and you can vote for 3 of them every day. So 3 bands, get to your band, but get 2 other bands that that you're friends with and be like, hey guys, we'll promote you if you promote us. Cross promote each other. Like work together. If the 3 of you make it to the finals, then start competing with each other. It's like Survivor.
Oh, change the game right there. That right there might have been the best idea. And see, sometimes it takes a couple people to be in the room to get a real good idea, because that was brilliance.
Yeah.
Survivor series.
Don't give him too much credit.
Okay, I'll take it. Let me have that.
I work for Exxon. I pump all gas.
Right on. So what else is going on in your? Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to share this. So, this is what it looks like. So yeah.
Look how easy.
You can play the video.
Oh, this is a breeze.
Yeah. Play the video. Then vote for the ones you like.
Yep.
So then you just how do you
Pretty
vote?
simple stuff.
And it has you. After you vote for your 3, it asks you how do you want to log in. Log in with Google. Done. You can vote again tomorrow.
Right.
Like that's it. That's it.
You guys can put a tester up there and just see how many you guys could get. How many people would just vote for the Big Break band?
Right.
So Big Break band. I mean, there's 8 of us, 8 a day.
You know, just showing what's up. Like,
we would already be one of the
We're like a ska band.
I would immediately be like, nope, no votes. Sorry, guys.
we're Slipknot, but without a K.
Slip dash not.
Right.
And it's kind of like Q.
Not slip.
You know what? Next year we should do a bonus music video of just like that. We all just do like some stupid video next year, just see if we win. Like,
I think that's a great idea.
That would be hilarious. Like
the biggest break.
We can find time.
The biggest break. Beyond
Big
the
break,
break,
the musical.
biggest break. Oh my God, no. That's it. I quit.
Yeah, see? Too much, overwhelmed.
So do you go to you get to go to a lot of shows where you're not working, where you get to like actually just go out and enjoy a show?
Nah.
No.
I went to one show actually recently, and it was awesome. I let my dreads out too, and I was swinging them bitches. It was a great time. You know, people was looking at me, but I was like, what's the point of having dreads if you're not gonna swing them?
Right.
What? Okay, whatever. You do
I'll
you.
pull my own hair.
Do you. But, you know, it was a great time. I don't know what band I was listening to, but I was at the V spot, one of my favorite spots, and the band was jamming, and I was jamming, you know.
Nice.
So,
Was this for one of their NEPA scene open mics?
Nah, it was like on a Friday night.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, big show night.
A real show.
I didn't stay too long.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in and out like a spades hand, but I don't really go out too much anyway. I got too much shit going on.
Yeah, I hear that. I haven't been going out either. So
Working a lot.
Yeah. Working a lot. Yeah, I got that new job.
New fancy job of yours.
Ooh.
It's a really nice fancy camera there behind you, AL.
What camera?
Yeah. Nice. And you're out here making movies.
Let's shoot something, man. Let's do it.
Freaking making
like right now. Let that hair out.
Let it out. Be a rock star.
Slow motion.
It's like a deer.
So how how would you recommend these bands get more people to their show? Say they move on to round 2, which round 2 is going to be on August 26th.
29, 26, yeah.
26th.
26,
it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep. At the Keystone Stage in Oliphant.
So how to get more people to their show?
Right, because the more people they have there, the louder the
we go off a crowd reaction.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Oh yeah, we got a noise sensor.
It's a dB meter. It's a dB meter.
Whatever. I like my answer better.
Meter. It meters the decibels.
If I was to tell a band what to, it's all the same thing. It's gonna follow the same path. Like consistency is key. And if you're not telling people about your shit, I'm not ready for that. Like when they keep popping in like that, that's so crazy.
So you don't recommend threatening with physical harm? I just need to know if I should like cross this off the list or not.
Probably cross that one off, yeah.
Leave it at the bottom.
I think save it just in case. Like, don't rob a bank or anything, but maybe line up. I don't know.
Don't rob a bank, borrow one, right?
Liberate it. It's being held oppressively. But I think maybe another advantage they have is if these bands have bookings before then, make sure they're promoting their other bookings, like other events, that they gain more fans, so that more people will come to the big show. Like
Are these bands? Are all the bands like big time bands, or do they all have like relatively the same amount of fans? I only heard of Walking in Flip Flops or something like that.
Yeah, they are
It's walking in socks. It's running in flip flops.
running in Pueblo. Yeah, the bands are all local source, like from the tri-state area. So some of them have a bigger following. Some of them have a newer following. Some of them are brand new. But they all
Some
have
of them
a
are
following.
from the 80s.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. By the way, as before we were talking about bands that are messaging us, as I was saying that, I got a message from the band from the 80s. Yes. Saying, hey, vote today. I was like, there it is. I get it every day. But yeah, they've all got different levels of fans. But
so see, I mean, that's a question too. Like, I know we give out the generic answers to stuff, but like these are questions I would play off too. So if I was like a brand new band, I wouldn't really do the like guerrilla warfare type of deal or like guerrilla marketing. Like, I don't know why I said warfare, but that's where we're going with it.
It's kind of weird. It's a battle.
if I was brand new, I would try to piggyback off of what you guys are building to try to pull my name up a little bit. Like, hey, look where I have made it to.
Yeah.
Look what's going on here. So then it's drawing a lot of attention to what's going on with the big break. It's drawing attention to the band itself. And then you're getting fans because sometimes bands don't get the respect that they deserve and people don't even think you're winning. But if you come to an organization like yourself and they are on, you make them look really good. And then you could shine if you use your light to help them shine.
Yeah. So what you're basically saying is next year, these bands that when they sign up, should make themselves available for the takeover events that we did. So, because that's really what we did. We had these events where we had multiple bands that were playing. Sign up. It was optional. They didn't have to come to play these shows, but a lot of them did show up and play these shows. We had up to 5 bands a night of different varying levels of crowds. And we took over bars that don't normally have music like that. Right. And a lot of the bands walked away with new fans from those bars.
Yeah. Tapping into places that normally wouldn't have stuff like this.
That's the way. Build it, grow it.
New audience, yeah. New audience.
Make friends with other bands. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The first band's music videos I went to look at were the ones that played at the takeover events that I knew. It's like I know these guys. I met them in public. I met them face to face. Let me look at their music videos first.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Right.
Because now you have a personal reason.
Makes that personal connection with people. Yeah. When you play out, talk to people afterwards. If you play a show, next season, or if between now and then, if any of these bands go out, play an open mic night somewhere, and then talk to people afterwards, work the room, socialize.
Say it on stage. Hey, we're competing for this thing. Have QR codes printed out. Have a QR code on your phone where you can just be like, here, just scan this. It'll go directly to the page. Vote for us.
And that's at the open mics, people listen too. They listen. There are people there listening, waiting for somebody to go up there. Go out. Like people don't. Sometimes people do go around there and just like mess around, whatever. But there are people who go up on that stage and perform and do great.
Right.
Yeah. And then after you perform, run the room, work the room. Keep your instrument with you. Keep a microphone or something that represents that you would identify you as an artist there. Keep it in your hand. Like when I'm DJing, when I run karaoke, when I'm going up to the bar to grab a beer or something, I stuff my microphone in my back pocket. So they're like, oh, the guy with the microphone, he's probably something to do with the business that's happening tonight. And then people talk to me. Like make yourself accessible to people and then build rapport. Those people they may not be your best friends in the world, but they will feel a connection to you and they will vote for you. And then they'll share that stuff for you. It's easy.
100%.
Just do it. Just do the thing.
Yes.
Just do the thing.
So we are coming up to the part of the show where we get to tell you. Well, I mean, there's one person that's going to tell everybody about the shows coming up in NEPA for the next 7 days.
Okay.
Is she doing it live tonight?
She is doing it live.
Yes. We love it live.
As requested by Mr. John Fry.
Thanks, John. You contributed.
Thanks, John. I appreciate you. Hello, everyone. It is Robin, and I am here live this week to bring you the NEPA original live music. do this. All right. So on Friday, Lewis at the
You're taking out Robin and she's the mic. You took Robin out and she's the mic.
We love this. Continuing. At the Hive in Mohegan Pocono Casino in Plains, Ken Norton duo. At Finnegan's in Scranton, War Ballad. At Finola's in Stroudsburg, Aaron McClelland. On Saturday the 15th, at Bodle Road in Wyoming, Jam Fest 4. At Breaker Brewing Outpost in Archbald, Bradley Phillip Parks. At River Grill in Wilkes-Barre, Mellifluous. And at Ricasa in Pittston, Lee Ross. On Sunday the 16th, at Naog Park in Scranton, Young Burgo. At the Keystone Stage in Oliphant, a music-only open mic night. And at Hogs Hollow in Berwick, Mellifluous. On Wednesday the 19th, at Snappers in Factoryville, Justin Bravo and the Kind Acoustic. And on Thursday the 20th, at Three Guys in Dallas, Gracie Jane Sinclair. That's all for this week. If you want your shows featured on next week's episode, please go to our website, thebigbreak.org/podcast, and click on the Submit Your Shows button.
Yay!
Now do it again because we missed the first half of it because Ale muted you by mistake. We didn't hear the first half of it.
Oh, she said.
For real?
When you took
She did.
all of us off the video, you took her out.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So first half of the video sounded a little like on Friday the 14th at Beer Boys in Wilkes-Barre, Mellifluous. At the Moon Tavern in Oliphant, Rachel Bradshaw. At the Hive in Mohegan Pocono Casino in Plains, Ken Norton duo. I'm pretty sure that's where we left off.
That's about where you cut out. We're learning more and more about this streaming service every week.
Flawless. Fucking flawless.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm not learning a thing.
What?
So, anyway, circling back.
Submit your live music listings to thebigbreak.org/podcast if you're a local band that wants to, or a local venue that wants us to promote your nights too.
Yeah.
I don't know if we said that. If we heard that.
Yeah. So Thurman.
Talk to me.
No clapping this time
Oh.
either.
No clapping this time.
We always clap for Robin. We didn't
We
clap for
always
Robin.
clap for Robin. Hold on. Yes. He's like, the hell with all y'all.
She's like, I hate you guys. I'm going home. Goodbye.
So, Thurman,
Talk to me.
what you got? What you got?
What do I got?
What you got?
Poor
What
V.
you got? Throw it out there.
I got a lot
You
of
got a lot. You got a lot going on.
I got a lot
We
of
got-
different
Throw it
things.
out there.
All
What
right.
would you like to promote?
I am an event coordinator extraordinaire. Obviously, at the moment, I am working at Idle Hours in the VIP Boutique Lounge. They should figure out if they want to say boutique or VIP, but whatever. It's one of the dopest places
VIP.
in Dickson City by far. Like every person who steps in there, the catering service is fire. The lanes itself is fire. The guy who like runs the events, he's pretty badass. Also, if you want to check out Shwegway Inc., we show up the merch. Shout out to merchbooth.com. We do talent management and also help increase brand awareness for local businesses. So, with that being said, I do have a full plate of clients. We are now expanding into the part of trying to find other people to bring on. So while that business is growing, again, I try not to take on too much, but for now, I am looking on making a festival. That is my mission, is I'm trying to bring a dope ass festival to Scranton, but with my fucking name on it, with this on it. Not my-
Nice.
So that's it.
Nice.
Um,
Awesome.
I still want to pitch.
So what kind of what should we expect from this festival?
See, listen, you know what people don't do in promotion is I can't give away too much sauce. Okay. I can't give it all away. If I give it away right now, then you're gonna be like, oh well, whatever.
Are there any dates for things coming up we should be looking for?
Any dates? See, you asking too much. This is
Well,
just
I mean, for any not so that, but any other shows that you like that or things that you have coming up that you want us people to come out to check out.
What I do have coming up is watch the team that's getting ready to be built, because my team is about to take over. I could just put it like that. Like, we're coming strong and people are hungry out here. Like, the team that we got being built right now is coming, and y'all gonna see the name Shwegway and Lights somewhere in the next 6 months. So watch out.
Okay.
Watch out. Just watch out. Watch out.
I'm watching.
You know, I gotta get a shirt.
Can't wait.
Get a shirt.
I
Watch
can't
out
wait.
somewhere.
I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome. You have a website or anything that people can go to?
So currently our website is under construction at the moment. Because like I told you in the beginning, I'm a multi-business owner. So I do have a website that somebody could go to for my essential services, but I'm not going to give that out right here because this is not the platform for that. If people want information about that, you could just reach me on Facebook, social media, type in Thurman Wilson's. There's not too many Thurman Wilsons that I've ever heard of in my life. So you'll find me. If you're looking, you'll find me.
Have you had a chance to try a kickstand?
Kickstand? Is it a drink? Is it
kickstand? Here, I'll tell you what it is. Here, ready? Oh, sorry, I was dancing.
Kickstand is our sponsor for the Big Break.
Never.
And it is a little bit spicy, a little bit fruity, carbonated alcoholic beverage, and it is delicious. And there's 4 different flavors, vodka based, and they're, if you like a little spice in your drink, they're good. And you like those seltzer type drinks, they're pretty good. They are really good, actually. I like the raspberry one myself. It's my favorite.
I like the torched peach.
Torched peach.
Yeah. So these are they got these different ones. So I like the torched peach chipotle. That's my favorite one.
I like the smashed raspberry serrano is my favorite one.
Yes.
Yeah. And they have a roasted jalapeno cucumber.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
These sound crazy. These sounds like some really interesting flavors here.
They're pretty good. There's a couple local places that carry them. Actually, places that hosted the takeover. I know for a fact that 279 Bar and Grill in Plains and Litsy's Lounge in Duryea both carry kickstand. They both hosted takeover events, and they carry the product there at those 2 bars. So those are the 2 local places I know if you can try it. I'm sure there's others, but those are the ones I know.
We're also going to have them on August 5th. We are having our reveal show at the Keystone Stage. So we're going to have them there. We're going to have them at the Keystone Stage again for round 2 on August 26th. And then again at the Keystone Stage for our finale on September 16th. So come out and get some. Yeah. I love it.
So honestly, it's one of the few seltzers I've been able to drink all night long. A lot of times I'll start drinking a seltzer, then after the first 2, I'm like, this is boring, and like I have to switch to something else. But because of the way that it stays consistent, like it's a lot of times you drink a seltzer, and it just tastes like static TV.
Static TV.
Static. This one, because of the heat at the end, it's like you get the fruit flavor up front, then you get a little seltzer, and then you get a little bit of heat at the very end. That
linger spice.
Yeah,
I love it.
Linger spice, the missing Spice Girl, Linger Spice.
How it hits you at the beginning, and then it coasts in the middle, and then at the end it hits you with a different flavor. I really like the way you broke that down. You should actually have a video of how that happens. That should be the video.
Just watch my face at any event when I'm on stage. It's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah. So, the official sponsor of the Big Break Takeover, Kickstand, Real Spirits, Crushable Spice.
And I know they're since it's a relatively how I mean I don't remember the exact age. I don't know how long they've had Kickstand, but I know that they're doing new flavors every year too, which is really cool. So I'm excited for when that happens.
Yeah, same.
I like all the flavors.
Talk about all that.
Yeah, no, I know. I've yet to have one that's bad though.
So yeah, any more shout outs or plugs that you want to throw out there, Mr. Thurman?
I'm not a big plug person. I gave my shout outs already. Shout out my mama. What's up?
There you go.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. All right. Mr. Fry, is there anything you'd like to
pop in? Can I give like a rebuttal?
What's up, baby? How you?
Here? Like, what is the problem? I actually have a concern. I want to throw something. If you guys have a box that I could put some paper in, or if I could write a letter, because that's what I really need to fucking do. Like, why isn't Fry on the show? What's happening here?
He likes to be behind the scenes.
I know on the show right now. Getting out, just showing yourself, getting out.
I'm so annoying. Like, I have to just pop in and out.
See, I just removed him to shut him up. You see, that's how that works.
He can't be on the whole time. You were guest last week.
People get sick of me after like 15 minutes, so I just jump in and out.
Yeah, you just don't want to give people too much of a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You said it yourself. You can't give away all the sauce.
Right.
Exactly. I'm excited to hear about that festival, though, Thurman. Anything you need, you could let me know.
I already know.
Yo, and merchboot.com. If anyone's a vendor on merchboot.com right now, go to email us. You could get a 15% discount code now through 31st. So email orders at merchbooth, I think. And yeah, hit up Jelly. Get your 15% off.
And use it to buy your LB Entertainment logo.
But you could get a discount code. Give all your people 15%.
I will grab that. I'll check that out.
Yeah,
put that in the chat so I can remember because I have a memory of a steel tip.
Yeah, we have merch on there too, so you should definitely buy some
merch. Everybody should have merch. If all those bands don't have merch,
and merch booth is free.
You goofy if you don't.
The basic thing for merch booth is cost nothing. If you buy the better services, you can get more stuff, but you can at least get a basic merch booth and go in.
Yeah, start off free if you like it. Get the higher plan, and it goes higher and higher, more and more benefits. I always tell people start free though. See if you can make money making merch. If you can. Pay $20 a month to make a lot of money. Trust me.
Well, yeah, and the cool thing about merch booth is with the free plan, especially, like you don't have to have any money down.
Yeah,
it's
completely free.
It's not like when you go to
and their quality.
You want to get
really
merch made. Normally, when you got to get merch made, you have to get like 48 shirts or something at a time and all that.
I mean, I think
you got to throw down
$400. You're wearing a merch boot shirt right now, right?
I'm not.
No, Thurman is.
You can tell. You can tell this is not a merch booth shirt because you see all the wear right here. Yeah, merch booth shirts don't do that.
This is, and I'm not just saying it just because Shwegway is on it, but like this is one of the dopest, just black shirts with the red. And you throw this bad boy in the laundry, the washer, this shit is fire.
Yeah, there's no color limit because it's direct to garment. It's kind of like a laser jet printer. So normally with screen printing, you only get a certain amount of colors, but with us, you get.
And that's absolutely true because my logo is a whole freaking rainbow.
A rainbow.
Like this is on t-shirts and stuff. So
that would normally cost you like $13 a shirt to print.
There were other places that I was trying to find stuff, like other places, literally other local vendors that just could not physically handle making my stuff on the shirts, and merch booth was like, okay, sure. Like you guys didn't need anything extra from me. You're like, well, yeah, you made even
you could have the most basic knowledge of how to do shirts and be like, hey, we need this, and this, and it's our job to figure it out.
I just like that I don't have to buy about 20 or 30 shirts and hope that I sell them.
Yeah, like no one makes money that way because you're just using the money as it comes in. Basically, you're just spending a 20 when you get a 20. So it's like you might as well.
And merch booth has those super large sizes that normally are hard to find, like the 2X, 3X. Yeah. It goes all the way up to what, like 5XL or something.
5XL.
For t-shirts, we go up to 5XL. For hoodies, we go up to 3.
Right, and that's like
for
even 3XL is hard to find.
Right.
No, I got a lot of people that
Well, guys, thank you so much, Thurman. Awesome having you on here. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Hopefully, August 5th at our show. That would be great if you could make that.
Put that in there.
Please come on.
August 5th?
Everybody, August 5th. That's a Saturday.
I got
Saturday, August 5th.
Say that again.
I remember that. I got an event that day.
I'm gonna be sick that day. Sorry, I'm calling off ahead of time. Anyway, thank you, Thurman. I appreciate you coming on here. Awesome talking to you as always.
Yes.
We'll catch up. I know we've got some other things we got to talk about as well. Ben, love you, man. Thank you for doing what you do. John, there we go. I don't know why you were still on there. Wait, hold on. Let's bring him back on for the nipple. And we are now PG-15.
Did we use our F-bomb today? We get one.
Fuck.
You took it.
I took it. And I didn't even spend it wisely. Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We could have saved it for next week and had two.
That's
how that works, right?
Fuck me. There it is.
Oh, that's it.
There
We're
it is.
getting canceled.
We're getting canceled.
John, thank you. I appreciate you, man.
Cut it down.
Anybody out there watching this, please share, like, subscribe, love, comment,
and vote.
Vote every 24 hours. These bands work their freaking asses off on
They
these.
did.
Show them some
3
love.
months.
If nobody
3 months
else,
they produce music videos.
Yeah,
with no experience.
And if you have no idea who to vote for, if you have no idea who these bands are, I've got something to show you right now.
Right now.
Sound of a spur. Wake up paradise. Intoxication. Phased. Roots in Bluestone. Docile sponge. Funk musket. Sunday morning. All day special. Fatal misconception. Stereotypes.
Already two-faced liar every single place you travel. The fact you just can't
Burden of guilt.
Don't forget you're my trigger, you are my fuse. Don't forget hell.
Dead hour. Before the end. Sour Station. Running in flip-flops. Black Winter. Alex Stanilla.